Good morning. It's day 30 of 31, and one more day before I move into the bus. Today, on this episode of What the Hell Are You Doing? I'm emotional today. This is like the third time I've cried today already, and it's 9 o'clock in the morning. What the hell? Maybe not crying for the first 50 years of my life and going through menopause and finishing it did something. I don't know. Maybe it's the therapy that I've been going to for the last 4.5 years. I'm not sure, but I feel okay crying. I don't like anybody to watch me cry, so that's just uncomfortable for me. But I'm trying to figure out what's making me cry. This is the longest, I don't know if I've told you this before, but this is the longest I've lived anywhere in my adult life in this one apartment. My internal clock is 2 years. I have a 2 year limit on on just about everything. So after 2 years, I just get bored. And like we were in the same town, and I would move to another house. I don't know why. It's just that way for me. And I moved here in 2020. So maybe that there's a lot of memories here. There was a lot of growth here. There were a lot of changes here. I've been the saddest I've ever been in my life here. I've been the happiest, almost the happiest I've ever been in my life here. Pretty close. My grandbabies were born while I was here. I had a couple of life-altering events happen while I was here. I became at peace here. There's just a whole lot of memories here, and don't get it wrong, I'm excited for this change. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I've been working for. This is long before the last 30 days. You know, long before I bought the bus in 2021. There's been some gradual change and work done the whole time. I think part of it too is letting go of so many things, and everybody knows it's just things, but you attach so much to things, and I'm not willing to keep things anymore, and I've let go of so much. You know, like I said, going from 4,000 square foot to 900 square foot to literally 120 square feet. That's like fitting everything that you want to keep in one 11 by 11 bedroom and living in it with your kitchen, your bathroom, your shower, your bed, everything. So, and if you know me, I don't like clutter, and I like things being organized, and I like everything having a place. And part of it right now is everything's not going to have a place. So I have to figure out a way to keep everything organized so that I don't like completely feel overwhelmed and lose my shit while I'm living there until it gets done. So it's all just a little bit overwhelming right now. And I feel like everything that I put into a box has a memory or a bag or whatever. Something's attached to it. And so, you know, the easy part is done. The part where you're just like, oh, I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. Now it's the, okay, some of the things that were super heartfelt are already boxed up and put up. Some of the things are not. I'm still trying to figure out whether I'm letting them go or keeping them. I honestly am not keeping very much. It's crazy how little I'm keeping. Most of the things that I've put in storage right now are for things that I'm taking when I go to visit my dad and my uncle, like building things and things that are for the bus or whatever, but like actually stuff that I'm keeping, maybe like 4 boxes, 2 medium, 2 small. It's not much at all. And then somewhere in the back of my mind, I just want to set everything on fire and be done. It would just be easy. I wouldn't have to make the decision, but I don't want to do that. I also was thinking this morning about my dog, and she's old, you know. She's like 14, so I'm thinking about her routine and how she's set in a routine and she's comfortable and how it'll change and it's making her nervous. And so I'm worried about her too. There's just a lot going on. I would imagine today will be probably more emotional. It doesn't help that it's cloudy, which is good because we haven't had rain in forever. But today, anyways, I've jabbered enough. It's early in the morning. I've already talked for 5 minutes. So I'm going to go get busy. Obviously, I will just be working in the apartment today. Today, I have to get it emptied out and start the cleaning process and touch up paint, whatever. But the only thing that will be left in here tonight should be a mattress, whatever I need to live with, towel, toothbrush, whatever. And, I mean, just minimal whatever we need. That's it. The rest of it will be gone. It will be in the bus or in the storage or in the trash. So, I'll touch in with you later. Have a good day. So, it's the end of the day, and it's 11:15, and I'm exhausted. And the apartment is not completely empty. It is so close. My youngest and her boyfriend have, I'm so thankful. I don't know what I would have done. We went to the storage once. I have another truck full to go to the storage, but I can't go because they close at 10, which is ridiculous. So I'll go first thing in the morning. Most of the things that are going in the bus are in the bus. There's still a few things, I think. I still need to clean out the fridge. And they have some stuff to take, but their car was full. So tomorrow after I pick up this, drop the stuff off at the storage, then I'll probably reload whatever's going to their house, or set it to the side or something. And then, I got my walkthrough with my landlord at noon. So, I'm trying not to pull the rugs up because my dog can't walk on this floor. So, I'll probably roll them up while he's here and then roll them back down because it's not, I don't think I'll be done by noon, maybe. But they just have to come get their stuff and they have to work tomorrow. So it'll be after 5. And then I'll be in the bus. So it's my last night here. I don't know how to think about it. I feel excited about it. I feel nervous, and there was a lot of things that changed today. Just a lot of things that changed today. It stressed me out. Things didn't go like planned, and things are going to be different than what I thought they were. So, curious to see what the next few days hold. I'm curious to see how it pans out. So, anyways, I'm going to go on my last night in my apartment before I move in the bus. So, all right, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow with something. I don't know what. Okay, have a good night. Bye.